Hey everybody, sorry I'm on so late. I was doing a bunch of stuff, so I had to get it straight. I'm here tonight. I know normally I usually go on at midnight, but I had a bunch of stuff I had to take care of and wasn't able to get on until now, so I don't know if people are still up or not. I know some people are working late, some people are doing other things. I ran on down to Jack in the Box. I got some tacos and late night burger, and that's about it. Not much else going on today, so hope everybody's ready for the weekend, for tomorrow. Super Bowl Sunday. Not a lot of people are looking forward to it. So, I got a drink too. I got the cheeseburger, some curly fries. I got a drink. And I got the mini tacos again, but I go on here for a little bit. I don't know if there's anything really big going on. So, just see if there are people out there tonight. I'm wondering if I should try and do. Last couple times I tried to do Twitter, and then I came back on. I ended up getting booted off. Let me try that one. I'll try it. All right. So let's see. Hope that worked. We'll find out. All right. So let's see. Highlights of the week. Taco Bell. That was one. I know Taco Bell was a big one. A few other things here and there. Hey, Roxanne. How's it going tonight? So, yeah, I'm on extra late tonight. I was working on a few things. Life Elizabeth. Elizabeth, hello. So I went. Thank you. I'm having some curly fries from Jack in the Box. I got a burger and I got the tiny tacos again. Little tiny tacos. Everybody seems to like that. So, yeah. Other than that, not a whole lot going down. When everybody saw my last couple reviews, the nacho fries from Taco Bell, although I was almost going to go get them, but it was too late. I don't think the drive-thru's open anymore. I think they close at like 1 o'clock here. So I'll get another time. Yeah, those nacho fries, they screwed it up so bad. They screwed my order up so bad. But whenever the stuff just comes out, that place always screws it up, so, well. Because I literally went there the first thing in the morning, and it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and they didn't know what they were going on. Yeah, it was a mess. And that's not the first time I've had trouble there. I've had trouble every time I go there and try out a new item. Usually like the first day or two, they always get it wrong. I think there's like a language barrier there. I don't know. That or they're not, the employees are not trained, real great. So anyway, hope everybody's ready for the Super Bowl coming up this weekend. I got a couple things I'm gonna make for Sunday. I'll probably make chili, and I think we're having some veggie and dips, and maybe a couple other things. I don't know. Nothing real. Oh, chicken wings. That's make a chicken wing. Although, well, we'll see. I have to put my chicken wing challenge up. Yeah, a lot of people said they like this hat, and wanted to bring out. I have other hats too. They like the taco hat. And see, it's got all the toppings. I could go like this. I don't know, would that be better? Yeah, they have all kinds of crazy hats out there. Just look on Wish or I I got other hats too, but I don't know, taco hat. That's kind of cool. I also have a hamburger hat. I have a pizza hat. I have a duck hat. What's like a turkey hat. I have a chick hat. I have I got a lobster somewhere. I don't remember what I did with him. Witch hat. I have a chicken hat too, yes. I keep that in the car though. I usually keep my, and I got my jester hat for Jack in the Box too. But I keep the chicken hat and the hamburger hat in the car for when I go do reviews, so I don't bring them in too often. But I've been doing the taco hat more and more. I even went through the drive-thru. They didn't even notice, so I don't know why. I mean, if I saw someone driving through with a chicken hat on or a taco hat on, I'd laugh. But they don't even pay attention. They didn't even notice. Or maybe they just didn't want to say anything. I don't know. But I got like nothing. Like just like, deadpan. All right, and now this one. Oh, let's see how this one goes. Hey, Outlaws. Guess what? I haven't done this since the last review. So I went down there and I got the... Here we go. A quad. I got a quad bonus jack. And I got tiny tacos too. So, there we go. Quad. Although the lettuce is not real appetizer. This is supposed to be like a Big Mac. Although it's not like I did my 10 by 10. That one was crazy. I did that one. 10 patties. But that didn't have any lettuce or anything on it. He's in the other room. He's sleeping. Tazzy's up on the thing over there taking a bath. There you go. Lettuce and tomato. Not rainy here. It's not windy. It's just kind of cold. It's been foggy real bad here lately. But I'm sure Outlaws and everybody else saw, everybody did the buffalo chicken fries and the buffalo chicken burrito. That was like the big thing this week. So, yeah, mine messed mine up so bad. Yeah, mine was all messed up. I had a completely disaster. I didn't have anything. I got 2 burritos that were wrong. I got a fries that were wrong. I got 1 fries that was right. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. Well, the 1 nacho fries that they gave me had beef and no sauce. It was just cheese, sour cream, and beef. And I told them buffalo chicken. So I don't know where that came from. And the buffalo chicken nacho fries burrito had the fries, extra sauce, and sour cream, and nacho cheese, and they put beef in it. No chicken. But they had the sauce. So I don't know how they did that. And the chicken fries actually had chicken on them. So, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, and when they first gave it to me, I ordered a burrito and I ordered the fries, and they gave me 2 burritos. So then I asked them for fries because it was supposed to be fries. They gave me the different fries. Yeah, but it was the wrong order. So then I had to go back and get another nacho fries because it wasn't right. And that's half the review, you know. No chicken on it, no buffalo sauce, nothing. But anyway, yeah, I did. But hey, whatever. Did you ever get your coupon yet? Did you get your coupon? Whoa, that's messed up, man. They should have been there by now. Something must have happened. Something must have happened to it. Either they got the wrong address, or it got lost. Because mine was just an envelope, regular envelope, hand addressed, and it didn't have anything else other than the coupon in it. That was it. There was no like little letter that said, you know, congratulations. Roundtable sent me a $30 gift card to do their Rain of Fire challenge sauce. I don't know. Yeah, all it was a gift card, $30 gift card. That's all I got. That was the envelope. And I actually did it. I did the challenge. I have to film it. I have to see if I can get a timer in my video. I don't know how to get a timer in my video. No, not quite. It was like 3 minutes and 10 seconds. So I didn't, and I've already seen the leaderboard for the wings. It's like 2 minutes and 13 seconds is the best time. But, you know, hey, I gave it a try. The other thing is there is a wild card slot open. So yep, I got all drums. They were a little bit confused about that. I had to explain it to them. I said, you know, I want all drums. And yeah, so. And I waited, and they said, what do you mean by all drums? I said, well, there's, you know, the flats and the drums. I said, I'd rather have all drums if that's possible. And she says, oh, well, I'll have to go through and separate them because they come in 2 parts. I said, well, there's not too much trouble. It'd be much easier. But, yeah, it was actually pretty good. And, you know, like I said, I did a good job. It's just, it was like maybe 5 seconds. But there's a wild card slot. They will pick one person to put in the one open wild card slot anyway. So, yeah, we'll see. No, I didn't get the pizza. I got the wings and that was it. And the funny part was, as I went, yeah, I went and I did the wings after I did my Taco Bell. After I did the review at Taco Bell. Yeah, I got like, it was, for 12 wings, it was $15 and something cents. So it's about half. Yeah, so for 12 wings, you had to pay, it was like $15.69 or something like that. Kind of expensive. It's $7 for 6, so. It wasn't the problem with the heat, it was a problem with the speed. I had no trouble with the heat on that. I don't see why not. They just said 12 wings. They didn't say what kind. And I think it has to be the regular bone-in. Yeah. It's tough. It's really tough. I mean, really? Half a dozen peanut bags? Well, be careful. They're quarantining people from China. I know. That's what I said. Oh yeah, by the way, oh no, I doubt it. I really doubt it. And you know, the thing is if you get into that final, you have to go to, oh, okay, good. You have to go to Florin, California for the finals. No? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's bad over there. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too far from me. It's near Sacramento. Well, take some aspirin. That's all I can say. Or what's that? Airborne. Helps you get from getting sick. Take that. But yeah, I'll look for other things, other contests, other challenges out there. Yeah, well, hey, get you some Corona beer. Well, check yourself into a hospital. So you guys ready for the Super Bowl? Anything special going down, I guess? Super Bowl Sunday? Cool. Sweet. Sounds like a good time. I don't know. I'm just staying home. I'm not doing anything special. I don't even really care about the game. I just like to watch the commercials and okay. Hey, $1 million. Yeah, I went to Jack in the Box. I got the tiny tacos, and I'm having a quad cheeseburger. So that's what I. Only one thing that's open late. All the other places closed by like 1 or 2. And then I've got 7-Eleven and a grocery store that's open. That's it. No other. I think, although there might be one place that's open 24-hour on the weekends. It's like a diner. But that's really it. We don't have any of the places that are open late. Cool. Theraflu. That might help. Well, okay. So, oh, by the way, Outlaws. Ian didn't go live this weekend, so there was no stream today. Didn't miss anything. No Ian stream today. I guess he probably doing something else. He's gonna have a review coming out this afternoon. So, you know, every once in a while he's got stuff he's got going on. Regular, you know, home time stuff, family things. I saw a bunch of stuff like he had his brothers, or his stepbrothers, or one of his relatives' birthdays, and a bunch of stuff he did. Plus, he's doing his commercial, so that might be part of it. Maybe he had to do something with that commercial. Well, cool. I haven't played D&D in probably 25 years. Oh yeah, you're not going live this weekend? Yeah, because of the Super Bowl, huh? Sometimes you need a break. Like I said, I don't. Yeah, 25 years. I'm guessing 25 years. Haven't been in high school. At least 25 years. More, maybe 30 years. Yeah, because it would have been. Hey, 1SB. How's it going? Hey, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him, you know. Do what you do, and if you want to take a weekend off, that's up to you. You know. Don't let the fans rule your life. Don't let you know. Thanks. Appreciate it. And this time I got ranch sauce and the guacamole. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like I said, just do your thing. Don't worry about what other people say. Just be yourself. Yeah, this is the avocado lime sauce, and then ranch sauce. And these are the tiny tacos from Taco Bell, from Jack in the Box. See? And I didn't get them loaded. Got the regular ones. No, not that I know of. Well, they had that strawberry pie. I don't know if you have one. Strawberry cream pie or cherry cream pie. They might have that. Other than that, I don't think they have any kind of burgers or anything like that. So it was $1.49 for one, and I think it was like two for $2.02 or something like that. If you got two, but I think one was like an apple pie. Wasn't bad. Because Ian had a cherry cream pie, and I had strawberry cream pie, so I don't know, maybe it's a regional thing, or I'm not sure. Hey, Jehovah's Angel, how's it going? Oh yeah, and I found a new thing to do. Cool. I have a new thing. I actually have been experimenting with different drinks now. And I got Jolly Ranchers, and I put a Jolly Rancher in with the Sprite, orange Sprite. And I had, what did I have? Pineapple Dr. Pepper. You know what? No, that's not out till next month. The ginger Sprite. It's supposed to be coming out. I'm also going to put, I also found another thing I'm going to put up that is, I saw some news. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this way back, probably like 15 years ago. They used to have something called Dunkaroos. I don't know if you remember Dunkaroos. They were cookies, and you dunked them in the frosting. It was like frosting with sprinkles and all that stuff. I mean, there was like chocolate ones, like chocolate frosting and vanilla frosting, and they had sprinkles, and they were like little kangaroos on the cover. They're apparently bringing them back. After all this time, I saw something that said Dunkaroos 2020. So they're going to be bringing back Dunkaroos cookies. I don't know when, but that's what I've heard. Okay, yeah, early 90s, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Like 30 years ago. Been gone for a while. But that was kind of like one of the things that they wanted people to bring back. Like the old snacks that got discontinued, that everybody liked them, but they stopped making them. Like the one was Planters cheese balls. That was one they liked. I don't know why. And then some other ones that were put out, but yeah, I just been hearing some of the new drinks that they're supposed to have. If you have a Sam's Club, do you have a Sam's Club near you? Okay, well, thanks. I'll look about doing that. I heard there was an exclusive Mountain Dew at Sam's Club. It's like Blueberry Burst or something. But it's only at the Sam's Club, and it's like in a fountain drink. That's what I've heard. It's like Blueberry Thunder or some kind of weird thing. Only at Sam's Club, only at their fountain drinks. Kind of like Well, there you go. Go check it out if they have it. I remember seeing that some time ago. Although they are coming out with, Mountain Dew does have a new one coming out. Or it's probably already out. It's called Frostbite. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Oh, and I ordered stuff that's going to be here probably another week. I got a new energy drink. New energy drink coming down. A whole new energy drink. Kind of excited about that one. You know, you've seen me do the bangs. You've seen me do the, what is the other one? Rain. Really? Yeah, well, I know, you know, that's the thing. They talk about children, dogs, furniture, stuff like that. But yeah, memberships, I don't know. Never thought of that one. Although when I got my divorce, man, I lost everything, so. I had, hey, hiking with Sasquatch Outlaw? Yeah. This is my taco hat. As I went down to Jack in the Box, I got some mini tacos tonight. Yeah, well, live and learn. I basically started over with all my stuff. Made moving easier. Just left with what I could fit in the trunk of my car. Everything left behind. Yeah, she got everything. All the furniture, all the computers, all the stuff that I had. You know, whatever. Monster Slim Jim. Snap into it, brother. Yeah, but I ordered 8 different kinds of energy drinks. So that's going to be different. And Beavis might show up for those. Who knows? Because there's some weird flavors on that one. No, I got energy drink ones. Kind of like the Bang, kind of like the, yeah. No, this one was on Instagram, I think I found it, or Facebook, one of the two. They had an offer that said you can get a sample pack of their energy drink for free, but you just had to cover the shipping. And then it came with 4 different flavors, and then they had a deal where you could double it up for like another $10, I believe. And you get double the amount, and then you get different flavors. So I got like 8 different cans, but I think 2 of them are the same. But they had things like sour gummy worms. What else? Watermelon frost and all kinds of weird flavors. It's gonna be the same because it's gonna be like 0 sugar. bunch of other. I guess it's a new company, so hopefully once I get it, I'll be able to put a review up, and maybe hopefully I'll be able to promote them. You know. I go outside. I have been outside. Many streams when I'm outside. I've had a few where I had one where I was going through a my place downtown. Oh, I don't want to go outside here because it's like 3 in the morning and it's dark and it's cold. It's rainy. I mean, you mean at Jack in the Box? Why don't I go outside at Jack in the Box? Or why don't I go inside? Right? I'm in California. I go inside all the time. In fact, whenever I do go into most places, well, the other thing is this time of night, Jack in the Box is not open inside, only the drive-through. And whenever I do my reviews, I always go inside because I want to get pictures of the menu item. They don't always have them on the drive-through. Yeah. I normally, when I go in the daytime, I'll, do the reviews. I get a picture of it, and it's easier to get the order inside. When I went inside the other day to get the stuff at Taco Bell, I went inside. They screwed my order up. So, yeah. Okay. But I have done drive-thrus with the hats, but they don't even notice anymore. Now, if I walked in with a hat on, maybe they would notice. I don't know. But I can't always, film inside because they got music and it's loud. And I don't know. That kind of tough to do that. That's why some of the things like restaurants and sit-down things, I would like to go there, but I can't really go there because it's too loud. They got movies. You'll get, they got music. Well, the other thing is, I can't film myself going in, so I'd have to have someone else filming me going in. So that's why it's tough to do. Well, yes and no. I mean, if you are in like a restaurant and it's a sit down and maybe it's quiet, well, don't have a sidekick. So I'm a one-man show. I do all my own filming. I do my own editing. I do all my own stuff. Well, yeah. Well, anyways, I get out and about every now and then. Hey, hippie. How's it going? I'm having mini tacos from Jack in the Box. It's kind of late. Really? No kids. I have cats. No kids. I want to get one of those foam cowboy hats, but they're like, you know, $15 or $20 for some of them. I mean, this is as big as I'm going to get, I think. Yeah. It's only 2 o'clock here. So, you know, I'm on the West Coast time. Yes, I have. I have. House buttermilk sauce and curly fries. These are kind of the remnants, but yeah, here, curly fry. Yep, I have them. Yeah, white cheddar Cheetos are good. I've done those before. They also have the snowflake. They have the white cheddar puffs. They have the what's the other one? They have the one I still have to do that. The Sweetos. I tried those. I keep forgetting to put that review up. Okay. Those are good. My favorite onion rings, probably, wow. Jack in the Box is pretty good. And Carl's Jr.'s is not bad. I don't like Burger King as much. Wendy's and McDonald's don't have them, so. Yeah. That's the one thing I wish McDonald's would get is onion rings. Yeah, I tried them at Burger King. I don't know. I haven't been to Burger King in like a while. Yeah, see, that's in Texas, so can't do the Whataburger. I've had. Did I have them? I worked there. Been a while since I've had Arby's. We don't have one near me. They had it years ago, then they closed it up. And then they just closed the other one that was near me. They closed that one up. There's only one that's like about an hour away. So I'd have to go. Nope, they closed all our Sizzlers. They've closed, yeah, everything. And then, no, that's gone. The variety pack and the mozzarella sticks are gone. The, all that stuff. Yeah, and that's the same with my Sonic and Arby's and a couple other ones. They're about an hour away, so I don't really go there too often at all. Yeah, they've been closing a lot of places around here. Yeah, that's gone too. See, that's the other thing. I don't want to go to. I'm not really interested in that cheddar, the cheddar Bacon King. I mean, it's just got cheddar on it. Now, if it was cheddar sauce, that would be different. Like Arby's beef and cheddar or something like that. I'm actually thinking of trying to make my own animal style fries at McDonald's. But I have to go to somewhere else and kind of combine the stuff. Because, you know, normally In-N-Out's the one. No, Red Lobster's gone too. That's pretty good. You know, I'm gonna probably make this weekend. I'm probably gonna make some chicken wings, and I always make a good chicken wing, and I actually put the recipe up on one of my ones. Mm-hmm. And it's really easy. Basically, you take chicken wings and you coat them with baking powder, and you bake them in the oven on a rack, and they come out really crispy. And you don't have to deep fry them. You don't have to put any batter on them. Just baking powder. And then you can put whatever sauce you want on them. I have to think of something for my next cooking video. I don't know what I want to do. I haven't found any good recipes. Yeah, well, the other thing is we have an Outback, but yeah. Yep, that's what I got. Clabber Girl, and then you could put like garlic powder, a little bit of you know, chili powder, whatever, and then you just coat the wings with it. No, I haven't, but that's a good idea. But I don't usually fry it, I'll bake it. Or air fry it. I have an air fryer, so that works good. So yeah, I'll do it, air fryer. Yeah, you don't have to do, you don't put sauce on them until after you bake them. Bake them with the skin on, and you put them on a secret is you put them on a cookie sheet, and you have the little cookie rack on top so that all the oil drips down. And then you like flip them halfway through. They turn out pretty crispy, just with the baking powder. And then they're not sitting in oil. They're not. They don't have to deep fry them. You bake them in the oven for about an hour. I don't know. You know, I actually saw the first episode of Picard. I don't know if you guys knew this. Either on YouTube or CBS.com, they are streaming the first episode of Picard for free. So I got to see that the other day. Huh? That sounds good. Yeah, I was trying to look up Korean style chicken wings, but I couldn't really find a recipe. But yeah, if you go on YouTube or CBS.com, well, that's what usually I'll. Sometimes I'll have stuff to munch on while I'm on here. I Actually, I like kimchi as well. I tried kimchi. I was challenged to do a kimchi challenge, and I actually did it. Surprisingly enough, it was not that bad. A lot of people don't like it because it's kind of smelly. But, and what else did I do? I did a gross sandwich challenge too with, oh my God, what was it? Peanut butter, pickle, kimchi, hot sauce. It was all in a sandwich. I think I did that one. It was a while ago. Because yeah, there's people out there that do these gross sandwich challenges. One of them was jelly, tuna fish, and mayo. I had to do that. And then I had to do the one I got challenged to was the I'm gonna change the hat. The nugget challenge. I ate 60 nuggets. So that one was okay. I'm switching out the taco hat. Put on my cool hat. Nah, I don't know. They got those other guys got the jobs. Yeah, so I ate 60 nuggets. The other day I had a 10 by 10 hamburger. Did that one. What else did I do? I did the hot noodles, that one. That was good. Actually, that one I think went about 25 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do the challenges though. I can't do all those challenges that they do. Well, that's nice. Actually, yeah, I just did a what did I did? The 10 by 10. It was 10 cheeseburger patties from McDonald's. I did that. I did that in 13 minutes. I did that one the other day. What else did I do? The 2 times noodles. I did two times noodles with the Flamin' Hot or the ghost pepper chips in that, and survived. What else did I have? No, did not. I don't go in the, that's the thing. Whenever I go to these places, I can't really go into the restaurants because they don't really want you. I did the other night. Last night I did. I wore it with devil horns too. I gotta work on that thing because I need, I think I have to put hairspray or I have to comb it or something because it kept falling down in my hair. The hair kept falling in my face and it was like, I don't know. Yeah, it was just on last night. You could look at the thumbnail of it. I was only on for a real brief time last night. Only on like about 45 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't usually go to restaurants, like sit down restaurants. I don't do a whole lot of that. I mostly just do fast food or I'll take it home. So I don't usually do the sit down thing. Not at present time. Everything's this is the, I don't want to say it's a full-time job, but it's what I'm doing right now. There are a couple places around here that I think have actual challenges. I'll have to look into seeing some of those if I could survive them or do them. Some of them I know I can't. Like that Fat Burger, they want you to do a 10 time patty at Fat Burger. And no way. That's 5 pounds. I guess. I don't know. Not really a hustler, but well, I don't shoot pool. I don't do any of that stuff. 3-card monte on the street. I don't. Not into that. I guess they're finally going to sleep. I don't know. Hopefully the cats will stay quiet tonight. Oh, this is a hustle. Well, okay. Yeah. I guess if you mean that, you know, putting out my content every day, I go live quite often. I put out a video a day. A lot of hustling, I guess. You know, it takes a lot more to find all this stuff, go to the stores, do the reviews. Yeah, you actually do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up online. I've got a lot of different things. I find a lot of recipes on like Facebook or some of these other ones from Instagram. Watch a lot of the cooking shows on the weekends. So I find stuff there. Ziggy's the other one. Tazzy and Ziggy. Tazzy is right up here. There is Tazzy. Don't talk too loud or he'll come out here and bug me. But he is sleeping right there, and Ziggy's in the other room on the couch. Sleeping on the couch. But that's Tazzy. He is asleep right now. So yeah. And unfortunately, if I talk too loud, he comes over here and bugs me. Yeah, Ziggy's the little stripy one. He's the one that makes the most noise. Always wanting fed. So yeah. And they're always keeping me busy. Hey, Rudy. Wambugia. That sounds good. Well, San Francisco's not too far from me. I'm actually in the Bay Area too, so. But I don't go towards San Francisco too much. I don't know. I've not been to the Napa Valley. I've been through the Napa Valley. I'm kind of in a wine country here. We got a lot of wineries around me, so. Bonchon. I have to look that one up. I don't know that we have too many Korean restaurants around here. I don't think we have any. I don't know. I'd have to look in my area. I don't remember seeing any. Well, I don't know. There's not a lot. There's really not a lot of places around here. I've been trying to actually review a lot more local restaurants around me. Like I went to that local sandwich place up here. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a wine drinker for one, and I don't know. Some of the wineries do have tours. I don't know. They're kind of, maybe one day I'll take a trip down there, check them out. But yeah, they got like a lot of little wineries. They got like 2 or 3 big ones. But I mean, they've always got these little, I guess they're called micro wineries or small ones. I mean, you can't throw a stick without hitting a winery here. I mean, and some of them are just really small, and some of them are actually pretty big. They got well, see, now I don't know if the people in other states would know they would know California wines, so, or California brands of winery, because I don't know if they ship to other areas, like to other states. They might. I know a lot of the Napa wines do, but I don't think my local wines, I don't know if they distribute that far. And the last one I did have was the last. I don't usually drink wine, but I did do the review of Chris Jericho's Little Bit of the Bubbly. I did that one, so I did have a little bit of the bubbly. Little bit of the bubbly. That was actually not too bad, but that's from I think it was from Washington. So I did I did try it. It was good. I mean, okay, thanks a lot, hiking. Have a good one. Yeah, I know it's late. I go on late at night, and you know, other people are in other areas, but thanks for stopping by tonight. So yeah, it's kind of fun. And I know a lot of people like when I go on late because they can't sleep or they're working graveyard shift or. So that's always fun, yeah. But yeah, I'm not a bit. I don't really drink much, so. All right, thank you, Jehovah. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people. It's a kind of, like I said, this is kind of like a weird time because East Coast it's like way late, and West Coast it's getting not too late, and then East Coast people are going to start waking up soon. So yeah, it's kind of a strange time to be on. Okay, cool. Yeah, I appreciate everybody when they come in here and hang out. One day I have trivia and stuff. I have to do that, but I like to do that when there's a lot of people in here that'll participate with that. So I've got trivia. We got Family Feud. I've got food trivia. I've got movie trivia. I have TV trivia, 80s trivia. A lot of different stuff. I should look into seeing getting some other one. But it's more fun when there's a bunch of people in here and you can everything. Because I've had someone, it's just there's only a couple people and no one knows the answer, and it's not all that fun. But oh, and I don't know if you guys know, I kind of have to give a shout out to my one friend. I don't know if you guys follow someone out there. His name is Recycle Dude. I like to go in his streams a lot. He actually was doing trivia. He's found a new platform out there. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it at all. It's called D Live. Not that I know of. Not here. Maybe in the city, maybe in like other areas, but there's a new service called D Live, and people over there, they do streaming, and that's kind of a new thing that he's getting into. I don't know if you guys have ever checked that out or heard of it or anything. It's another free. It's kind of like YouTube, but I think it's mostly just live streaming. And apparently the rules are a little more relaxed. So yeah, it's a new one. But I don't think they're as strict as YouTube. It's just a different platform. Yes, D Live. So you could check that out. You could have a channel over there. You could watch other people there. I guess it's kind of new. All right, see ya. Hiking with Sasquatch. I just thought it was something. I didn't know if you guys knew. It's fairly new. I just found it this week too. So. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what they said. He said he could play the whole song. He could play, their stuff. They're not as strict. That's just a different option if you guys wanted to check that out. I mean, I'm on YouTube, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to start a D Live stream or anything like that. I don't know if I just go over there and watch people. I don't think I'm going to have an actual channel over there. Partially because I think it's only live. It's not. Oh, you have your own website? That's cool. See, that's the other thing is I download videos too, so I don't think you could download videos on D Live. I think it's just live streaming. That's it. So I mean, if you wanted to go live, you go live over there. But maybe one day I'll check it out, see if I could get anything. But the thing is you got to start all over there. Get the people over, get the followers, get the other people. But they had a couple other ones too that I've seen called You Now and a couple other live streaming platforms. I don't know if they're still around or not. I'm actually gonna I was joking around, said I'm gonna start my own one. I'm gonna start my own streaming service. And I'm gonna call it DrewTube. DrewTube. That's copyrighted, by the way. Start DrewTube. I don't know how good that would fly. Who knows? DrewTube. I'm also gonna make my own soda. Mountain Drew. Mountain Drew. I bet Hiking with Sasquatch would have bought that at Mountain Drew. Who knows? Mountain Drew. DrewTube, yeah. Or DREW. I don't know. You know, they do that though. Yeah, DrewTube, yes, DREW. DrewTube. Well, you know, they're actually building a hotel. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get comfortable here. They're building a hotel in Reno, and they're calling it the Drew. One day I'd love to go there. Just I don't know, that'd be fun. Broadcasting from the Drew. But I don't think, some of those places you can't broadcast from. They don't let you. They don't let you film in the casino. They don't let you take pictures in there. So I don't know. I don't know if that would be one of them or not. I mean, because it's a hotel and a casino, but they don't like you. They don't like you taking pictures. They don't like you filming in there. They have like a policy against it. They could actually. Hey, what the mukbang? What the mukbang? Yes, it is. Yeah. It was easier to do Drew than to do Andrew. I don't know. Had a better ring to it. Well, see, I don't mind Andrew, but I don't know. That was the thing. I mean, when I started my channel, I said, well, I don't want to go by Andrew. Although my family and my old time friends, they don't call me Andrew, they call me Andy. And I feel like that's like a kid, like I'm 5 years old. So yeah, I always go by Andrew, but whenever you start a channel or if you're online or whatever, you go by a different name. Everybody's got their own, channel name or avatar name or online, name that they go by. It's a chance to, change your name and change by what you go by. Make it your own. Like a lot of people have gamer names, 1SP. You know what? That's the thing is like, I always thought it was like TSP. I was thinking that was, or LSP, or I don't know. Yeah. And sometimes people do change their names along the line. They change it from one to another. It's all about whatever you're comfortable with. Some people they've actually changed their channel from one thing to another. Yeah. Well, the thing is I was actually for years and years, and I've been on YouTube since 2013, but I just signed up under my account and I just watched people's things. I didn't ever leave comments. I didn't do anything. It was just account. And then it's about a year and a half ago now, I actually started my own channel, changed the name, started making the food reviews and all that. So I actually made a channel and became an active creator. A lot of people are like that. A lot of people are just supporters. They just go to other people's channels, they support, they watch their stuff, they leave comments, and that's all good. But then there's also people that start their own channel, they create their channel. And I think it takes a lot of initiative and a lot of guts to start your own channel and put out content. Yeah, well, that's the other thing. A lot of people are like that too. That's what they've always seen. That's what they knew it. Although there were there's a couple people that knew me before I started my channel. I would go into their streams, and so they still call me Andrew. So yeah, but once I started my channel, that's what I changed to. So. Yeah, because I was like a lot of people that didn't want to be on camera. I didn't like my picture taken. I didn't like talking to people online. Kind of. I actually went to Jack in the Box. I had tiny tacos and a quad bonus jack. That's why I had the taco hat on earlier. My taco hat. Oh, Andrew's fine. Just a lot of people just got on here that just call me Drew. It's easier. But yeah, I eat all the tiny tacos. Yeah, see, I have my taco hat, and let's see, I got the taco hat when I have tacos. This was a new one I got. Some of you people might not have seen this one. I had this on last night and the other night. I actually have to look into this. I have to get, there was a thing that came with this, but they're not as good. So I'm gonna look into, I saw better ones. All right, so this one, all right. I have to get the goggles. Because the goggles that came with are just little plastic ones and they kind of hurt. All right, so, I have to get better goggles for it. All right. That's not it. And see, I need to get goggles to go with it. Because it had the cheap one and it just had like a little, they're just little plastic things and little rubber headband. I saw some actual like motorcycle goggles and one with the real lenses. I think I could get away with that. Fighter pilot. But yeah, I got that one the other day. And what else? Yeah, this one's cool. Or I could just do it without this hat. And then I can just do the Karate Kid headband. I could just do it with the headband. See, I got that. That's the I got that one the other day. What else was I was looking into getting a Doctor Who hat. Just looking, shopping that. What else did I bring out tonight? I got my Willy Wonka hat. I got the Willy Wonka hat. This one's cool. And I suppose I could wear the goggles with this and it'd be like a steampunk thing. But yeah, I like this. I like my my Willy Wonka. That's when I do my chocolate reviews. I wear my Willy Wonka hat. And oh yeah, this is my other one. I wear this a lot. Search for snacks. My captain's hat. Welcome aboard. And I got oh yeah, I got this one. I don't know if you guys remember the old Saturday Night Live skit. If it's not Scottish, it's crap. It's not Scottish, it's crap. Or if you saw Coming to America, McDowell's. Welcome to McDowell's. Would you like a Big Mick? But yeah, here we got this one. This one's funny. Hi, Angus. Welcome to McDowell's. Can I take your order, please? Big Mick and a Mick shake. But yeah, this one's fun. Yes, it has the hair. Yeah, rerun or fat bastard. Fat bastard. I'm fat bastard. I want my baby back ribs. Yeah, this one's cool. Let's see, what else did I got? What else did I bring out tonight? I got a couple things. Oh yeah, I still got some stuff from Christmas time. Was the candy cane headband. I'm not gonna put that one on, but it's like little candy cane. Oh, this is only part of it. I got a whole bunch more. I just bought one bag out. Now this one's probably one of my. I got my Mario hat. You guys are gamers. I just got this one recently. Yeah, Super Mario. I have a Luigi hat, but I didn't bring it out. Okay, now here. This is probably one of my favorite ones, guys. This is one of the favorite ones, although I don't know, I was looking for other things, but well, here. No, wait. This one you gotta wait to see this one. I have to put this out over here. I like this one. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. Or they said Joe Dirt. My Joe Dirt look. And I don't know, Billy Ray Cyrus. Yep, it's a mullet. Business on the top, party in the back. Yeah, this one, I like this one. It's funny. My mullet look. And I know, sorry, I didn't bring the other one. I had I have like a plain curly wig. Afro, I have a red wig, I have a purple one. But yeah, this one's funny. I don't know, for some reason I just like this one. It's got the hair in the back. I also have a punk rock one. It's like rainbow. I see. I don't know. I don't watch too many gamer guys. So dig it, man. Dig it, man. Yeah. But that's, yeah, this is just a small part. I've got probably another dozen or so hats. I've even lost count of them. Got a couple wigs, couple hats, glasses that light up. Yeah, everything. I don't know. I try to switch it up every once in a while and just come up with something crazy for you guys. I'm always looking for new things. Look on, eBay. I look on Amazon, Wish. Some things on Wish are weird. I don't know if you've ever been on there. Thanks. What the mukbang? Muck it. And yeah, that's it. That is it. That's all I brought out today. But yeah, so I can. And that's my hair. So that's it. Nothing fancy, but these are always fun to have a little bit of creativity on there. Somewhere I had a pepper hat. I do the hot peppers. So, yeah. And most of them, if you go on like eBay, they're under some of them are only like $5, $6. Not too expensive. Takes a little while. They come from they come from China, but like this one, the Mario one was only like $4. So, and then this one was like $4 with the hair. Yeah, you gotta have some fun. Actually, this one was my most expensive hat. Only trouble is it's kind of tight. I bought this one, it was like 12 bucks. Really? What, the mullet? Yeah. I actually had long hair at one point, probably 15 years ago. That was my hair. I had hair that long. I always kept it in a braid, kept it pulled back. But yeah, I had hair down the back. But I didn't have a mullet, I just had it pulled back. Kept it in a ponytail. I didn't cut my hair for like 5 years. So and it was like it's kind of a phase I was going through, I don't know. I used to work graveyard shift, so no one saw me. So I was able to just, pretty much be there by myself. I didn't have to deal with anybody, and no one came in. And by 8 o'clock, I left. Yeah, well, like I said, I had it. And then somewhere along the line, I just decided it was too much trouble. I didn't want to deal with it. So I ended up cutting it. Because I basically had to keep it tied back all the time. Oh yeah, and I still got this one left over from Christmas time. I don't get to wear this too often. I'll probably put it up for the till the next holidays. But I got this one with my Santa hat, Santa cowboy hat. Yeah, this one was kind of cool. But yeah, this is that one's from Christmas time. I had a bunch of other things. I got other Santa hats and reindeer, and I think I'll put the Christmas ones away till next year, I guess. Yeah, like I had Santa hats and Rudolph nose and antlers. I can't remember all the ones, but yeah, I got my standbys. This one's kind of cool. Captain's hat. It's always easy. This is actually a pretty good hat. Yeah, when you're little, when you're a little like that, sometimes yeah, you just grow your hair out. No big deal. Anyway, that's all that stuff. That's some of the stuff I brought out tonight. So, and normally when I sometimes when I'm coming on here before I go live, I'll do some reviews, and that's why I have the hats on, because if I'm doing a search for snacks, I wear the one hat. If I'm doing something chocolate, I wear the Willy Wonka hat. It's whatever hat is on the menu. Or like I said, if I go to the drive-through. Well, let's see. One, it was a lot of work, and I don't know. I didn't like dealing with it all the time, and I had to keep it all the time. I had to keep it pulled back because it got a little bit crazy, because it got like real wavy. And I just decided one day, forget. I'm not gonna keep growing it out anymore. I just said, okay, cut it off. Yeah, I mean, well, this is like, normally I do get a little bit, short sometimes, but yeah. I guess I should be lucky I still have hair, A lot of people start losing their hair. So I guess it's good. It has gotten a lot thinner over the last while. But yeah, it's been a long time since I had the long hair. I was having a contest with the one guy I used to work with, and we said, okay, let's see who could grow their hair the longest. And I ended up winning because his got to a point it wouldn't grow anymore. Then he got fired. Well, part of it too was I was working graveyards and no one really saw me. And then I moved to a programming job where I was kind of I had my own cubicle, but I was there in the day and everybody came around. And I think the boss kind of frowned on having the long hair. Nah, I didn't want to do that. I just always kept it pulled back in a ponytail, that's all. So, and then after a while, I just said, forget it. I cut the hair. People told me I looked like I had a mop on my head. I don't know. But then, every once in a while, I always think about it. But nah, I don't want to grow it back anymore. It's too hot, too much of a mess. I had to sleep with it in a braid, and not a fun thing. And I've outgrown that. I got a lot older. That was like the wild youth, and I don't do that stuff anymore. Yeah, right. I don't think so. I wouldn't look good Rastaman. No Rasta for Drew. I don't think I would look good in the dreads, man. No dreads for Drew. All right, what the mukbang? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know it's probably late. A lot of people are just stopping by and saying hi. That's cool. I know they got to get sleep eventually. Tomorrow on this weekend, I am going to work on getting my videos out. No, I don't have a P.O. box, but if you want to get in touch with me, you can contact me at Drewsfoodreviews@gmail.com. So you could do it that way. Or I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter. The links are in my About Me page, but it's basically Drew's Food Reviews on both Twitter and Instagram. So you can get in touch with me there, but you can get in touch with me, drewsfoodreviews@gmail.com. So if you want to, if you wanted to write to me or whatever, I can set up something on there. And all the stuff's in there. It's how to get in contact with me. I've also got other links on my page too, so you can check that out sometime. Well, I don't know. That'd be different. I was actually thinking about that. I've seen hats and stuff that have like stuff in the back. They got them on eBay. I've seen Rasta hats and yeah. Like I said, go ahead and contact me if you want to send it over. You can. I'll make arrangements and work something out. But yeah, that would be true. I do have somewhere I have a big afro wig, a black afro wig. I got a purple one. I got a, yeah, you know, we've had that here occasionally. It gets like real windy and stormy. So yeah, be safe, you know, don't be driving around in that if you can avoid it. But yeah, I have a purple afro. I have a purple afro, yeah. I should probably, I could go get it, I guess. I have a red one. I have a black afro, curly afro. So yeah, purple and a red one and a black one. I don't know where the black one is. I think it's in another bag somewhere. Yeah, but you could get those real cheap on eBay or Amazon. Some of those, or like they have the rainbow afros and the rainbow wigs, clown, like they're clown wigs, you know. Oh, your soul glow. Let your soul glow. I love that. I watched that the other day. Still watching that. That's one of my favorite movies. I like because Eddie Murphy played all the different parts, and yeah, I don't have a. Oh, it's called Coming to America. It had Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall, and they played all different parts in there. And the one wig was the one guy had the soul glow, and it was the, you know, the hair product for the wet look. He sprayed it on, and his hair was all dripping. Yeah, it was kind of funny though. Just let your soul glow. Yeah, I was actually, you know what, I was actually looking today for like a Prince wig. I've seen the, you know, the rock star Prince wig with the kind of, I don't know what you qualify that one as. Yeah, McDowell's. That's where they worked. The Jerry curl juice. You get that Jerry curl juice all over my couch. Yeah, I guess so. Prince's would be like kind of like a, yeah, Jerry curl wig thing. But I saw that. What else? Oh, Rastas, and I wanted to get, or a Stevie Wonder wig with the braids and the beads on it. Or Rick James, that was it. Rick James, the braids and the beads on him. I'm Rick James, biatch. That was funny. I used to love watching that one. The Chappelle Show. You ever watch that one? That was a long time. That was a while, and then he ended up flipping out. He quit his job on there. I used a hot comb. Yeah. Well, I'd have to get the little pencil thin mustache and everything. And the purple, I'd have to get a purple jacket. Although I do have a lot of purple things. Oh yeah, combing iron. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know too much about that kind of hairstyle, so. I'm not a hair care product expert. I get my hair cut short, so all I have to do is just comb it back and be done with it. So I don't I'll use the product of the, you know, the mousse, the gels or anything like that. I don't do that, but some people do. some people do put different wigs on just in place of their real hair because they don't want to do their hair up. And they get the extensions and the weaves. What was I watching the other day? Oh, I know what I was watching. I was still cracking up. Remember the show Mad TV? They used to have that on for a while. I was watching the Mrs. Swan. Oh yeah, pretty nails. I used to laugh when that was on. And then the one Bon Qui, security, take them away. Yeah, I think I kind of remember that. Yeah, kind of changed his look over the years. Security, take them away. I take your order. Welcome to King Burger. Yeah, Mad TV was on. It used to be on like certain nights, and I used to watch it all that. And then they had like all the different Stewart and Mrs. Swan, all the crazy characters on there. It's kind of like a Saturday Night Live, but they used to have all the different people, sketches and stuff like that. Been a while since I got to see it, but I went back and watched the old, some of the old skits that were funny. They used to put them on once in a while, but I think they stopped putting them on. It used to be on like TBS or TNT or one of those, I don't know, Fox used to have maybe. I don't know, they've changed it. They've changed it over the years. Now, I think you could find them somewhere. In Netflix maybe, or Hulu, or one of these other stations. But I was able to... Yeah, they did. I remember that. Key and Peele and a couple other ones. There was a couple of... I remember... Oh, man. I haven't found it on YouTube anywhere. I've actually found it somewhere else. And that was... Okay, this was about the funniest thing I think I ever saw. Had to have been back in 80... How is that, like 84, 85, whatever year they did We Are the World, if you remember that one. You know, they filmed the video We Are the World after the Grammys. And Saturday Night Live did a skit where it was Mr. T and Hulk Hogan were the host, and Billy Crystal came out and opened the show, and he was Prince, and he did his version of We Are the World. Billy Crystal was dressed like Prince, and all the people would try to come on and sing with him, and Hulk Hogan and Mr. T were beating him up while he was trying to sing. That, if you could find it, it's called We Are Also the World. And I remember Billy Crystal, man, he was great. He did Prince totally perfect, and he was kind of like short with him. You know, he's like the same size, and he had the jacket, and he kind of made up his own lyrics. Vince was in it? Oh, yeah, he was later. Yeah, I think he was on there, but yeah, Hulk Hogan and Mr. T were on that one episode. And then they went to Fernando's Hideaway. You look marvelous. Yeah, look it up. It's from Saturday Night Live from, I think it was like 82 when they did it. It's called We Are Also the World, or it's opening to one of the Saturday Night Live shows. I can't remember what exact year or day it was, but Hulk Hogan and Mr. T were the hosts. I just remember he did it. It had that guy Mark, who was it? Mark Goodman, that was like the DJ. Introduced him. I am also the world. I'm also the children. I'm the one that had to bail him out. Now, ain't that given? Yeah, Rock was on Saturday Night Live. There's a couple other people. Yeah, Rock was on it. I think he was on it a couple times. Yeah, Hulk Hogan was on it, I believe. There might have been someone else too. I can't remember who. I don't think Macho Man ever hosted it, but I think it was just mostly Mr. T and Hulk Hogan. And yeah, The Rock. Trump did. Yeah, I want to say John Cena did it, but maybe he didn't. But there's been their share of wrestlers that have been on there. Well, they used to have them on Arsenio Hall all the time too. Hulk Hogan, Mr. T, Macho Man was on it. A couple other people. So yeah, that's been in the past. I remember The Rock. He's still sleeping. He's tired at night, I guess. I don't know. Last night he was bugging me, so I don't want to wake him up tonight. But yeah, they've been on there. It's crazy. And then the Mr. T and Hulk Hogan were in the Fernando's Hideaway, and he's all, "Who is this Roddy Peepee Pipey Poopy? You look marvelous, absolutely marvelous. And you know, darlings, it's better to look good than to feel good." Oh yeah, I remember that. A long time ago, man. Those were the good old days when SNL was, you know, kind of creative, and they had all the funny skits and all that. It's not quite as good now. It's all political humor, but it's still okay. But back in the old days, those are my favorite ones, especially when. Okay, yeah, 1985. There you go. I thought that's what I. Oh yeah, you saw it. Did you watch the video? That's great. Cyndi Lauper. They took out Cyndi Lauper. They beat up Kenny Rogers. They beat up Kenny Rogers. They beat up Willie Nelson. Paul Simon. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But that was great. That was one of my favorite skits of all time on Saturday Night Live. Yeah, that was to promote the first WrestleMania. Yeah, that was it. Okay, hey Jennifer. How's it going? Hello. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, that every once in a while I go out and I watch it again. I think you can find it. Sometimes, actually, there's a application you can get, the SNL application, and it has a lot of them, but that doesn't have that particular clip in it. Sorry to hear that. Hope you're not coming down with that big virus and everything that everybody's having. There's a lot of people that are, you know, getting sick and they're not feeling real well. Hope you're able to shake it, because a lot of people are getting sick, and there are. Yeah, you can watch the first episode of Picard. I saw that it's streaming now. You can either CBS or CBS All Access on YouTube. They have the first episode. You can watch it for free. Actually, it was pretty good. I got to watch it. They brought Data back, and they brought oh, sorry. They brought Data back. They brought some other people. They're gonna have other people in it later, but they brought Data back for the first one, and it's all about they're starting to get a plot going. So we'll see. We'll see how it progresses. I don't know if it's going to be on more than one season or what, but it was actually done pretty well. But I don't, like I said, I only got to see the first one. I don't have a subscription to CBS All Access, but yeah, that was back. Back in his Thunder Lips days, and he had the actual hair on the back. No, I'm not gonna get it because there's only like one show that I would want to watch, and it was like $7-8 a month, and I wouldn't watch it that much. So, I'll just see if I could find it, or I don't know. See a lot of clips about it, but yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good. Also, I did see the Discovery. That was that one. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. They might have it eventually. But yeah, I watched the first episode of Discovery. That was kind of weird. Though they got a little bit creative on that. That's like a whole different thing. So I don't know. They're coming out with them. I heard they were going to have another spin-off. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, he was back in the day before he got all Hollywood Hogan. When he was Hulk Hogan, he was cool. When he turned into Hollywood Hogan, yeah. That's when he went downhill. The whole NWO thing, Hollywood Hogan, you know. Hey, brother. That was probably my favorite skit out of all of them. There were some other ones that were funny, but back in that year, 82 to 85 was probably my favorite, because they had, you know, Eddie Murphy, Joe Piscopo, those other ones. Hey, Jason, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? This morning? Yeah, well, he's all into different stuff, and he's just, I don't even know what he's doing. Yeah, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we just been chatting about a little bit of everything, I guess. I don't know. That's good to hear. Guess you guys are getting ready for Super Bowl. Getting all your stuff together. Ready to watch everything. Yeah, I'm not real keen on it, but you know, I'll watch the commercials. So even though the 49ers are in it, I don't really care. Yeah, I never watched that Hogan Knows Best. They used to have a lot of those shows. They had, yeah, Hogan Knows Best. They had I remember the Osbournes. I could. I think. Oh, really? That's what you think? Yeah, the third quarter. I think what it's going to be is about Little Caesars delivery. I think that's what their whole thing about is. That Little Caesars now is offering delivery of pizza. I think that's what they're trying to promote. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't really care who wins, to tell you the truth. The only time I ever really cared was if ever I was in like a football pool and I just cared what the score was. I didn't care who won, depending on what spaces I had. No, I'm not betting nothing. Every time I bet, I always lose. So no, not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Not gonna do it. Sorry. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Well, you could bet it, but I'm not gonna take that bet, so. Yeah, no bet. No bets. I heard they have the a bet going between the mayor of Kansas City and San Francisco that if the Niners win, they get Kansas City steak, and if the Kansas City wins, they have to send over some chocolate, I think. That's the bet. And then they have to wear the other team's jersey for a day. That's what the bet is between the two mayors, I guess. That's what I heard. No. No one's gonna bet you. Nope. No bet. Win, lose, or draw, it won't matter. I just want to watch the commercials. I want to watch the commercials and see who wins the commercials. Stay tuned for the third quarter. They're gonna have Little Caesars is gonna have a big commercial. So I think, like I said, I think it's gonna be delivery. That Little Caesars is gonna start delivering now. That used to be in like limited areas, but now I guess you can get it delivered. Yeah, there you go. I think I kind of remember that one. Although, I don't remember all of the ones from last year though. Some of them are kind of forgettable. Some of them really sucked. Some of them are funny. Some of them are stupid. And the halftime show is always a train wreck, and it's a mess, and they never. Really? Well, yeah, hey, what they do is what they do. I'm not, I don't say anything about anybody one way or another. Yeah, there you go. Banana and balls. Yeah, I tried to get through that review the other day. The one with the asteroids, the flaming hot asteroids. I couldn't do that one with a straight face. Because it was flaming hot balls, little tiny balls. I don't know, I just got into a weird groove on that one. Little tiny balls. Flaming hot balls. anything, all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Sometimes I get into weird stuff. What did I see? Oh, I saw new flavors of Bang, and I haven't seen them here before. I have to take a look, keep an eye out for them. They have all kinds of different caffeine-free and different kind of Bang. Caffeine-free Bang, and then they had soda, and then they had Miami Cola, and a couple other ones. I saw that those were the flavors, but I've not seen them in the store yet. Yeah. So you're talking about me wedding tackle, my twig and berries, meat and two veg. Me wedding tackle. Well, that's true. Yeah, some people, they don't realize that, these athletes and pretty much anybody out now in the media, the athletes, the politicians, the singers and stuff, they got things about them that we don't know. And then, when you find out about it, that your heroes aren't quite the heroes that you think they are. Things like that happen. They're just not in the spotlight. They cover them up, and you never knew. Back in the old days, like with some of the movies on Rock Hudson, no one knew he was gay because he hid it. So yeah, that's yeah. Hey, there you go. Make people laugh. It's always good to laugh. Laughter is good medicine. Everybody needs to laugh a little bit. Gotta have some fun. Can't be serious all the time. Like I said, just go out, have some fun, be yourself, laugh, and don't worry about what other people say about you. My motto. There's a lot of things you have no control over, so don't worry about them. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen. I'm not going to stress out about things I don't have any control about it. Make yourself crazy if you do that. Whatever people decide they're going to do, that's what they're going to do. And I'm just a little small person, and I don't I don't have control over the big picture. And if things are going to happen, they're going to happen. I know a lot of people get worried about, what's going to happen and how this is going to be, and what can I do? And I don't know. Don't sweat the small stuff, is like they say. Don't worry about it. Just be yourself and worry about your own life, I guess. Don't worry about other people's or what's going to happen. Yeah, always be yourself. Just, be who you are. And don't think you need to change yourself because, other people say things, or like they tell you, this is normal. That's funny. I don't really, one way or the other, I don't really care about the Dolphins, but I like to give someone a bad time about the Dolphins. She comes in here once in a while. Amy Amore. She does sports casting. I always have to give her a bad time about the Dolphins. The Dolphins. She hates the Dolphins. I don't feel one way or the other about the Dolphins. I just like to, I like to give her a bad time and tell her, you know, that she needs to root for the dolphins. Well, because she said she wanted to swim with the dolphins when she was in the Bahamas. Yeah, $15. Um, Best thing to do is just get the regular pepperoni or the. No, well, see, yeah, she was talking. That's the whole thing. She was talking about the actual dolphins, like in the Bahamas. She wanted to swim with them, but then now she does sports casting, so I always give her a bad time about the dolphins because she hates the dolphins. So every time I give her a bad time about the dolphins. So like I said, I don't really have any thing one way or the other. And I always thought like the, you know, the SeaWorld and stuff, the dolphins were fun to watch. Trained dolphins, Flipper, you know, all those. Or if you watched, what was it, Pet Detective, the first one, and they had to find the dolphin. Yeah, well, see, I don't even know who's on what team anymore. I didn't even, you know, I don't even know what teams there are anymore. That's how far that I get into it. I don't know the teams. I don't know the quarterbacks. I don't know the coaches. I don't know any of that stuff. Oh yeah, Miami. Yeah, there you go. But I remember all the old Flipper, and used to go to SeaWorld, and we had a place here, Marine World. Used to have dolphins and killer whales and all that, the shows over there. Haven't been to that for a long time. One time I went to Marine World, and everybody got to ride either the elephant or yeah, that was back in the old days. The elephant or the camel. And I rode an elephant, and like my aunt rode the camel. I know yeah, Ace Ventura, the old movie back from like the 80s or 90s or whatever it was. I mean, I know the names, I just don't know anything about who they are. I don't think they do. I think the Quattro is gone, as far as I know. Now, they might start having a new pizza. I don't know. Come Sunday, they may have something new, or it just might be delivery. I'm not sure. There's something going to happen on the third quarter, so. Yeah, I'll watch it, but I won't pay attention to it. Noodles? I don't think I want to get that, to tell you the truth. Crestless pizza, I don't know. Yeah, he does. You know what? Pizza. Oh, okay. Um, oh, Monday. Okay, good. Um, I don't know. Do you guys remember? Well, I guess you didn't follow the 49ers. Back from, excuse me, guys. Yeah, pizza for breakfast is good. Did you guys follow the 49ers? But this would have had to been from the 80s. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember from the 80s. I know, you know, Joe Montana, the Joe Montana days. Well, I got a story for you guys. If you remember that far back, or you know anything about that far back, probably this had to have been like what, 80. Okay, so then you will know this one. It's had to been back from 84, 85, yeah, 85, 86, something like that. Somewhere along there. I used to work for a place that was right up here. It was a pizza parlor. I worked there for about 2 years, and they had like a bar, and the people would come in at they'd watch the sports games and all that stuff. And I worked there, and the boss had a policy about nobody could bring in, don't take any checks from anybody without a driver's license. Got to get their driver's license info. So one time this guy came in, and I didn't know who the heck he was, okay? I don't know anybody. And so he comes up, he writes a check, and his check is from out of state, it's from Tahoe. And all the people are like, going crazy. They're like, oh my God, do you know who is in here? I'm like, no, who is in here? I don't know this guy. And he's all, yeah, it's a guy from the 49ers. And he came and he ordered a pizza, and I asked to see his ID. I took his ID, I wrote his driver's license number down because his check was from out of state, and it was Russ Francis, apparently. Russ Francis, he was actually there. He came in, he flew in from Tahoe. I guess he flew we got a little municipal airport. He would fly in and then come to, I guess he'd take a cab or whatever to get pizza here because he liked the pizza. Yeah, and everybody was getting his autograph. He was over at the bar. They were getting his autograph. And then later that night, the boss goes, who took a check from Lake Tahoe? And I said, I did. He said, did you get his ID? And I said, yep. And he says, well, wait a minute. Why did you take this check? You're not supposed to take out-of-state checks. I said, well, look who it's from. And then he's like, oh. And then he didn't want to cash it. He wanted to frame it for the autograph. Because he had to sign the check. So that was funny. I didn't even know who the heck he was, but I guess he was like Russ Francis and Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, back in those old days. But yeah, he was there. It actually came in quite a few times. Guess he knew one of the owners or something. I don't know. But I asked to see his ID. That's funny. So I didn't know who he was. Yeah, I was. But, I think he got a little bit annoyed. I didn't recognize him, I guess. But, I didn't watch football. And if, you weren't a Niners fan, although, it's kind of hard not be one. Well, I wouldn't know him back then. I wouldn't know who Joe Montana was. But sometimes, though, if you see people in person, you don't necessarily recognize them. Because they look a little bit different in person than they do on television. Especially, he's always got the helmet on and all that stuff. And so you wouldn't necessarily know him right away. Although one time I did go, oh my God, who was it? There was another one. I was at a place when I used to, way back when I was younger, we used to go to the oil wrestling shows. Me and my friends, and one of one of the Raiders, I think, was there, and he took his picture with him. I can't remember who it was. My friend took his picture with one of the Raiders. This would have had to been like, oh wow, 96, 97, something like that. I can't remember who it was, though. One of the Raiders was in there. We were watching the oil wrestling show with all the other guys in there. It was a little tiny bar. That was a long time ago, though, man. 90s, 95, something like that. Yeah, I used to be a little more wild. I used to be into all that kind of stuff. Hang out with my buddies. Yeah. Yeah, they already transferred over there now. They've gone they officially got out of Oakland. Stadium's not even finished yet. It's supposed to be finished in like June. So we'll see. I don't know. Well, you know, they went to LA for 10 years, so why not? They go where the money is. That's what all it is. That's what I was saying now. It's all about who's going to pay them. Yeah, who's going to pay them the most and where they're going to make the most money. That's all it is. They don't care what place has them. It's just what place can, you know, pay them the most. If they want to build them a $2 billion stadium, you know, they'll cash it in. I don't know. That would be kind of cool, but yeah, I don't know. Although my one friend used to say that he would go to the house shows back in the old days, like when they were here in San Francisco or something. He would go to the house shows and he would wait back stage and watch the people come in. Yeah. And he said he saw like people would pull up, the higher paid people would pull up in like Hulk Hogan drive up in a Cadillac, because they used to drive their own cars back then. He said like Hulk Hogan drove up in a Cadillac. Some of these other people drove up in a van or whatever, and like he said, Junkyard Dog drove up in a Volkswagen. So that was, you know, back in the old days when people would pull up there, and you know, the higher paid people would show up in the big fancy cars, and the no-namers would pull up, you know, 3 people would get out of a Volkswagen. So you know, it's not like today where you got limos and jet flying, limousine riding, wheeling dealing, son of a gun. Woo! Yeah, it's all different. It's all money now. Who gets the most? Who pays the most? Where they get the most? And you know that whenever they go there, they're all partying. They go out and party. That's what they said. They've got, I keep seeing on the news over there, they sent one guy from my one local newscast to go out there and check out the Tampa for the whole week. Guess he's going out there to check everything out, and he's going to be there for the game. I guess they sent him out there for a whole week to party and go around and check stuff out. And that's a pretty cool job. Go there and report from the place for a week before. It's always out at the bars and partying with everybody. Yeah, I believe it. I really believe it. Because that guy, you know, he's well, he's got alimony from his ex-wives. That's the big thing. He's got it's like 2 or 3 ex-wives that, you know, took him to the cleaners. So that's one. And then he's got like, yeah, he's got properties and a lot of stuff that, you know, I believe it. I really do. He's been partying hard, so yeah. And I think there's a lot of other stuff involved. He's been like into big time drugs and partying and limousines and, you know, all that, the kind of lifestyle. He can't afford it anymore. So I do believe it. I mean, all these other rock stars and stuff, yeah, they ended up going into debt. Look like Willie Nelson and all these other ones. Yeah, it does. I mean, you know, you party too hard, and that's, you know, you live that lifestyle, and you can't do it. And he's like, what, in his like almost, I think he's like 80 now, or 82 or something like that. He's still kind of getting around, but I don't know. They can't do what they used to. Back when he was, you know, in his 30s and 40s. But they still want to relive the 2 a.m. Hey, Ray. Oh, yeah, you're different. That's right. You're in Hawaii, so it's like 2 hours. 2 hours different over there. How you doing tonight? Yeah, we're just hanging out, talking. Actually, I might have to excuse myself for like 2 minutes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hang on a second, guys. I have to, yes, you are different. You're a different time zone. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta make a pit stop for like 2 minutes. Alright, guys, sorry. Back. Actually, hang on. I'm back. I had to make a stop and I get a refill, and I'm back. All right. I am back now. All right, that feels better. So yeah, I do a little bit experiment. I have a Sprite lemonade. I have a lemon Jolly Rancher. I'll put the Jolly Rancher in with my Sprite. See what it tastes like. It's already lemonade, but a little bit sweeter with the lemon. Jolly Rancher. Alright. So here we go. Check it out. So I'm gonna have to go down and get some regular Jolly Rancher, like grape and cherry and watermelon. Yeah, I told you guys I had a purple afro. So So here we go. Purple Afro. I have my black one too. Well, yeah, I mean, you could. You could add, I don't have any, but if you wanted, you could. Yes, hey, 420, how you going? Yeah, Purple Drew tonight. I was Taco Drew, but now I'm Purple Drew. Yeah, I have a, yes, Purple Drew and Crew. I actually have another purple wig on order, but it's like stuck somewhere. I don't know. It's coming from China, so it might have got stuck up somewhere. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. It's a Sprite Lemonade. Yes, good morning to you too. Yeah, sorry you missed it, Latina. I had tiny tacos. Tiny tacos and a quad burger from Jack in the Box. A little bit hungry. Got some late night. But yeah, I've been starting to put the Jolly Ranchers in the Sprite. See, I got a bag of these the other day. These are the Jolly Ranchers. They're orange, lemon, pineapple, strawberry, and there's a mountain berry. And you put them in with the drink, and then you get the whatever flavor you want. So that's a different thing. I mean, you know, they have all the mixes you can get at the stores. You mix the syrup with pretty much anything, you know. Okay, pink, purple, fuchsia, whatever. But I actually do have a purple wig on order. But it's not curly, it's straight. It's actually going to be, yeah, bright purple. But this one's, yeah, I have a red one in the car and black one. I don't know. But I thought this was funny. Some people like to laugh. Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean the ones I put up on the pictures of? It's just, you know. Most of them I do, but sometimes, nah, sometimes I don't. Yeah, Instagram, I'm always putting whatever I had for dinner. I don't always put every, hey Harden, I don't put every meal that I make or have for dinner. Sometimes I just, you know, have nothing. Yeah, well, thanks. Yeah, some of them I don't put up there. Like if I just have like a sandwich, or if I go to like McDonald's, or just have like, tonight I didn't put my meal up. I had a Subway. It wasn't a Subway. It was a sandwich from Safeway. One of the big hoagie sandwiches. It was on sale. It was on sale for $5. It was like the big hoagie. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, the Round Table Pizza. That's good. They got good pizza. Know that. True that. But yeah, also the Little Caesars is not bad. Yeah, I got it from Safeway, their deli. It was on sale for $5. It was just like roast beef and turkey. Oh no. Hope you didn't get the flu, or you just have a flu. So you don't want that virus that's going around. Yeah, a lot of people are getting sick, so you gotta watch it. Take care of yourself. Because you know when it's like this and gets cold and rainy and all that, you can get run down and it can get to you. I know a lot of times lately I've been waking up and I'm kind of like all congested and coughing. Yeah, see, I do that too. Like when I wake up, it's all that the stuff draining down, and then it gets kind of up in here, and then I have to sit up for a little while. Drink a 7-Up. It'll make you feel better. Yeah. 7-Up. Yeah, it's true. It's part of it's the weather. Yeah, and if you're out in it and you don't, stay bundled up, or if you keep your feet bundled and keep all warm, and then sometimes you have to kind of have like soup or tea or something to kind of warm up, get all that congestion out of your head. I get that a lot at night. I wake up because all that stuff drains down, and takes me a full 10 minutes to wake up and get all that stuff drained out and the congestion. Or sometimes you take a hot shower, or there's lots of different ways around it. Yeah, there you go. The other thing that's I think they still have them, that's actually pretty good, is if you really get sick and you get real bad congestion, go down to they got probably your drugstore or Target or Walmart. I believe it's Vicks, has a thing that you put in the shower. That works pretty good for me. Sometimes I've done that. It actually works pretty good. It's a little tablet that you put in the shower, and then you run the shower and it gets all hot and steamy, and then it dissolves that tablet, and then it makes like vapors in the steam. It gets all into your lungs. I think it's called shower soothers or something. It was pretty good. I did the review on it, the Jack in the Box quad burger, and then the little tiny tacos. Although the other day I ate that 10 by 10 burger, so. Yeah, it could be. And sometimes they're hard to shake. I usually do like Theraflu or yeah, I did those, I usually do like Theraflu to kind of help it out, but yeah, that shower soothers, you get in there, you get all that steam, and you get up in the shower and all that steam gets all the vapors. Because it's like, the old time, the Vicks vapor rubs. Remember you used to do that, or the little nose, those little plastic things you stick up your nose and you sniff the vapor. I think they still have those. Vicks vapor inhalers, I guess they called them. Yeah, airborne, that helps you from getting sick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well. But hey, Crisco. Tigers? Yeah, maybe they did. I don't know. But yeah, the Vicks Vapor Rub. Yeah, vape sticks. Maybe that's what it was called. I don't know. Maybe they stopped doing it. But yeah, Theraflu helps for me. Afrin. I don't know if you get the Afrin nose spray, but you got to be careful with that. It's real strong. That helps with that. But although the shower ones are really good. So give those a try if you can find them. They're not too bad. Couple bucks, and then you run it in the shower, and it helps get all your chest congestion out. Clears your sinuses too, so I would recommend that. But also the Theraflu, like the ones that you heat up with the water and you drink it. Yeah, I like to do the ones where you get the powder and you boil water and then you drink it like tea. That helps me a little bit more than the tablets or the cough syrup or anything like that. Yeah, that's what I said. Run a nice hot shower, get that steam, and get that vapor in there. And you know, normally whenever I get sick like that, I like do everything. I get the I get the Theraflu, I get the tablets, I get the nose spray, I get the shower soothers, I know like everything. I like bombard it from everywhere. Orange juice, 7 Up. That's what I do. Sometimes you just gotta. Yeah, well, no, but you get the daytime formula, so it's not. It is not so bad. Get the Dayquil or the Day Theraflu daytime, so it doesn't make you sleepy. Sometimes you can get like Theraflu, and it's like a combination of day and night. So like half day, half night. Take the one during the day while you're awake, and then when you go to bed, you use the nighttime one. Yeah, throat drops. You guys remember that one? It was, I think they still make it. That Cepacol, the little throat spray that makes it like all numb. Or the, what was the other one? The lozenges that were like that real strong menthol ones. Halls, yeah. Hey, that works too. Or the tea. Sometimes the tea, they have like the medicated tea that's supposed to help you a little bit. Honey tea or soothing tea that's supposed to help. Oh my God, I tried that one time. It was diet tea. It was like supposed to help you lose weight. I drank that stuff. That stuff was like nasty. Yeah, and they got all these other awful teas out there. So yeah, and nothing that's really irritating. Something that the soothing teas help. Makes you feel a little bit better and takes away the cough. Lipton, yeah. Yeah, honey water. Sometimes they say to put a little cayenne in it. Kind of help open your nose, I guess. Another thing that's good is ginger ale. Ginger ale actually helps settle your stomach. Yeah, it is, essentially. Yeah, but ginger ale would be good. No, that could do it, I guess. I don't know. Help you sleep, maybe. But yeah, hot. Oh man, hot toddies. That makes me think of that one show. Oh my God. Did you guys ever used to watch a show called Dear John? It had Judd Hirsch in it and a couple other people, and he was like in a psychiatrist group. They were like a support group for people that had got divorced, and they had all the different people in the group. Kind of like the Bob Newhart show, but it was a newer one. He was divorced and all that stuff, and he used to be with their. Well, anyways, they were up at a cabin, and this one guy was kind of like a sleaze. He was always hitting on the women, and they thought he was like the sleazeball guy. And he had one line, and he's all, "Hey, John, let's go buy those two hot bodies, two hot toddies." Let's go buy those two hot bodies, two hot toddies. I don't think I've ever had a hot toddy, believe it or not. I've never had like any kind of drinks. I've had drinks here and there, but ones that I drink are like nothing, you know. It's like not exotic. My biggest one I'd ever have was like vodka Collins, but yeah, I didn't drink all the mixed drinks and stuff like that. I don't know, man. Uh, I'll figure it out. Dear John. Yeah, they used to be on. They took that one off. Another one of the good shows they take off again. Yeah, we only got one drive-through Starbucks. No, I'm not gonna do the peep this out. No, peep this out. I just pull up and see if they notice. But no, I'm not gonna do the peep this out drive-throughs anymore. I did it, and that was it. That's Ian's thing. So I'm not gonna mess with his deal. Yeah, once in a while. I've only had a. See, I could. Yeah, every once in a while I got like one or two actions, but most of the time they don't even blink twice. I mean, especially if I'd go through with a chicken hat or a whatever hat. Yeah, that was good, but I don't know, man. Lately they don't respond. I don't know. Although I've seen some people downtown and walking around and no one says anything to them. So you get crazy people at Walmart. That's what I got to do one time. I'm gonna actually go to. Oh, they're doing good. One's sleeping right up here, and another one's in the other room. I'm actually gonna go one time. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to Walmart, and I'm gonna go up to the front where they got like. I think my local Walmart's got like. I think it's a Subway. Some have McDonald's. Some have Subway. And I'm gonna go sit there and I'm gonna film the people coming in to Walmart. Just watch them coming in. Okay, cool. But you see all the crazy people coming into Walmart all the time. Well, right there as they come in and film them coming in. Make comments about them if they're really wild. But yeah, you get some people in there, boy, sometimes. Oh, thanks, man. Well, this is a hippie. Well, yeah, mostly normal people, but every once in a while you get some, characters that come in there. Either dressed, differently or acting all differently. Usually it's kids jumping around and hollering and screaming, and the mothers are going crazy. I mean, that could be fun. Watching the people come in. Yeah, well, Walmart especially. I don't know about the other stores. Target. I don't think the crazy people go to Target as much. Although whenever I go to Target, there usually seems to be a screaming kid. Somehow gets in there. I'll be in the aisles and I'll hear a kid screaming bloody murder, and the mom's like, yelling at him, "Come on, let's go. We're going home." Hey, Paranormal Vlogs, how's it going? True, that is true. Oh yeah, but you know what? You got to be careful though, because some of the WalMarts won't let you film in there. Not a whole lot right now. Not very much that's new. Well, sometimes yeah, they do. But But yeah, I've heard some Walmarts won't let you film in there or won't let you broadcast from there. They don't want you in there. I don't know why, but I think Target's kind of the same way too. They don't want you doing anything from their store. Sometimes they'll actually confront you, I think. I don't know. And my Walmart gets crummy reception anyway, so I don't think I could do a live from Walmart. Because their Wi-Fi is horrible. I can't get a signal in there. And they don't think they have Wi-Fi in there. Some do, some don't. And I don't think this one does. I know Target has it. And my grocery store started getting it now too, so. I'd take you guys to the grocery store. I don't think I can. I'd take you to the grocery store, but then they end up playing music, so can't do it there. I don't know if my Target would have a good signal through the whole store. I probably could. And Dollar Tree's not the greatest either. And I think they end up playing music in there too. Mine's not all that great of a Dollar Tree. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go in there and do a quick live from one. I'll have to see what kind of signal I can get, because some of them just get terrible signals. Especially if you're going through the parking lot. They're horrible. I can't even get a signal. I know when I was in Round Table the other day, I couldn't get a signal for anything. I couldn't get Wi-Fi. I couldn't get regular signal. I had to wait till I got outside. I could never do a live from inside there unless I had their Wi-Fi password, I guess. But oh, they did? Well, I guess that's okay, but I know a lot of people said that Walmart doesn't let you film there. But I guess Target would be okay with it. I don't know. Walmart's kind of weird about their policies and everything now. But who knows? Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I wanted to do some like filming and stuff in when I go and do my reviews. You know, I'd like to film myself doing orders at the counter, but I do feel kind of weird, you know, doing that, and I don't know that people want me to be filming them, and like I have to kind of sneak to take pictures and stuff. All right, Roxanne, thanks. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you between now and then, enjoy the Super Bowl. Have some fun. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had. I watched Raw, but I didn't watch AEW. I haven't got to that yet. I did watch Raw. And I don't know why they did what they did, but I think it's like, I don't know. I heard he actually got, Edge actually got legitimately injured in that whole deal. I don't know if it's true or not. Oh yeah, the yeah. See, I have a real good recipe. I'm actually doing wings too. I have a real good recipe for wings. So actually works out pretty good. I did the recipe on one of my what's for dinner where I showed you how to make it. It's real easy. It's just chicken wings, and then you put baking powder on them, and you put them on a rack. I did. I've already done it. Yeah, you take a cookie sheet, and then you take like a cookie rack, and then you you pat the wings dry. You cook them with baking, or you coat them with baking powder, and then you put like a little garlic powder, maybe a little cayenne. You toss that on the wings, and then you bake them in the oven for about an hour, and you turn them halfway through, and that baking powder makes the wings real crispy, and all the oil drips down. So then you have your own baked wings. And then there's no, you don't have to add salt to it. You don't have to add anything to it. It's just the plain chicken wings. And then you could put sauce on it or not put sauce on it. They come out really good. That's how I make them. So yeah, just toss them in baking powder and maybe a little bit of spices, whatever you want. Chili powder, garlic powder, onion. Yeah, I actually did the video where I made the yeah, baked wings. They come out really good. Nice and crispy. And then all that grease drips off onto the tray so it doesn't stay on the wings. And then you don't deep fry them, you don't cook them in oil. Suppose you could do them in an air fryer too, but it's easier to do them in the oven. Then you just turn them over while they're cooking. Get them done. You get her done. Yeah, and then you just have yeah, that's your wings. Yeah, they're actually pretty good. They're good for some things, they're not so good for others. Like some of the like French fries and onion rings and things like that are from frozen are okay. But some of the other things, that's kind of tough. Like cooking a frozen burrito in an air fryer just makes it too tough. Yeah, some of the other things. It does warm up pizza. Oh yeah, the Larry the Cable Guy, get her done, grub. Yeah, that was funny. I wish they'd have more of those. I couldn't find them anymore. But yeah, like I said, every once in a while I go into the store and I see something like just crazy like that, and it's like I gotta review this one because it's crazy. It's like Larry the Cable Guy got dinner. So sometimes I find them, and everybody always asks me, "Where do you find this stuff?" I'm like, I find it at the grocery store, the Dollar Tree. Sometimes it's like been put on closeout. No, his real name's I think it's called like his real name's like Dwight something, and he doesn't talk like a redneck. He's got a regular voice. He just puts that on. There's a video out there of him doing stand-up before he was Larry the Cable Guy. Oh yeah. Yeah, it does get a little dry in the air fryer. Cooking a whole chicken. Yeah, and he was like dressed in like a sweater, and his hair was all different, and he talked normal. And he didn't have the beard and the whole thing. Yeah, I want to say it's Dwight or Dwayne or something like that. I don't even remember. But yeah, I actually saw an interview where he said he puts on the accent and doesn't really talk like that. That's just his persona for the for the comic bit. starts talking like that, and you can turn it on and off at any time. Well, that's what most people are in entertainment. You know, they have their character that they do, and then they have their, you know, normal life. Like I said, you know, when you're on YouTube, you got your character, you got your alternate identity that you go with, and you're just here to have a good time. And then you got your real life, where it's your personal life. I know, yeah, well, I know sometimes you only got so much time to spend there. Yeah, there you go. True blue. Yeah, man, this thing's kind of getting. I think I'm gonna have to getting a little itchy. But yeah, this is the purple wig is always funny. Kind of getting a little hot. Yeah, I hear you there. I don't like to. Hey, ain't nobody got no time for that. Ain't no one got no time for that. Don't tell me about that stuff. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, you know what? They kind of do. That's okay. No problem. Like I said, a lot of people sometimes they just sit back and watch it and just hang out, listen. That's okay. I don't mind. Not everybody needs to talk. I know you guys are got to do stuff in the background. A lot of people leave it playing. Some people, you know, getting ready, doing their thing. It's all good. Yeah. Well, that's what I try to do on here. I just try to just lay back and have a good time. You know, not take it too seriously, not get all worried about it. Like I said, don't sweat the small stuff and just do what you do and enjoy it. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. I mean, you know, spend your time laughing, spend your time, you know, don't worry. Too much bad stuff going on out there to worry about. Just enjoy the time that you have here. The way I look at it. Yeah, because you never know when, you know, something's gonna happen. One minute you're living the good life, and you know, like I said, like the next thing, you know, your helicopter goes down. You know, never know. You don't know what life has in store for you. You don't know what you know, it's going to be around that next corner. So enjoy the time while you can, I guess. So that's why I said I don't like to listen to other people, and you know, everybody's always telling your opinion, and you know, they said, or you need to be normal like everybody else. Typical people do this and typical people do that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I need to go to one of these candy stores one time and find some stuff. Cause they don't have anything. Although I still want to get those jelly bellies, the new ones. All right, thanks, Jason. I looked in the store, they don't have them yet. I know they're out. I've seen some people actually send away for them, but so I want to do that Bean Boozled challenge. The new one. They got a fiery Bean Boozled challenge. It's 5 different hot jelly beans. So I want to find it, but I haven't seen it in the stores yet. I've seen it on the Jelly Belly site. Yeah, well, yeah, sometimes you can't avoid it. It just kind of, you know, gets in your way. Like, and I had a little bit of drama tonight, and I kind of, before the stream, I kind of flipped out, and I got it taken care of, but it was kind of like last minute scramble to get something done that I had forgotten about. And if I would have been organized, I would have got her done. But I forgot something and had to scramble the last minute. And then when something like that gets to you, you kind of like last minute I kind of like I lost it, and then I kind of got all discombobulated, and I had to get online, and I didn't remember my password, and I didn't I had to go ask for the password again, and it's like all this stuff. It's like, damn, I forgot. The last minute scramble because I forgot that I didn't set up a payment on something. And yeah, because it was something new that I just had to set up, and I had to do a payment. It was due by the 31st, and it was like I had forgotten that it was due on the 31st, and I've only made one other payment, and I didn't set it up, and I was like, oh crap, I gotta get that paid like now. And then I have to remember what my password was, because now they're getting crazier on these passwords. They want they're getting more restricted on the passwords. Like you got to have like 8 characters, and you have to have a special one, and you have to have a capital, and you have to have a certain length. That's what I did after this one. Yeah, I just had forgotten that I didn't set it up. But yeah, and then you got to remember your password. And it's like, well, wait a minute, is it? How many characters is it? Did I have a special character in it? Did I have a capital? Did I have, and it's getting more and more where you have to get more and more detailed on your password. And some of them are like just a bunch of random things that they generate themselves. And then you save it on your iPhone. Yeah, and then like, or sometimes when you put the wrong password in, and you have like a space at the end that you don't know about. Yeah, some people do that. Yeah, it's and sometimes though, if you put the passwords and you have them save the passwords on your phone, then you have to always use your phone to get into the thing. You can't go on your computer, and you can't go on your tablet. Well, that's what old-fashioned people, that's what they do. They actually go down to the place and pay it in person with cash. They go down to the phone company, they go down to the electric company, the water company, pay all their bills in cash. Some people still do that. Well, that's true, but no, you know what though? The but if you have like an iPhone, you've got the face recognition, so they can't get to it. So yeah, once your passwords are protected by either fingerprint or facial ID. And that's why I try to. So I just try to find it. And it was like, scramble, and then you have to remember your password. And then you end up having to resubmit it and go make a new password anywhere because you forgot what it was. And I don't know. Yeah. So many different things for so many different passwords now. You got all your different social media passwords, and then most of the time when you want to go to these links, they ask you to log into your Facebook or log into your Instagram or whatever, and you don't remember the password because you just have it automatically go in there for the app. So yeah, it's always a mess. Too complicated. Yeah, some people are. Some people are still old school. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I like to control everything that I do on there, But it's easy to slip your mind sometimes. It's like, oh crap, I got to get this done. The due date. So if you're like anybody else, you usually have like staggered dates when everything's due. Well, that's a good idea, yeah. Prepaid Visa. So yeah, you gotta watch. There's just so much stuff out there now. I know. There's just so many things out there. Too many different things are all linked, and you got to keep track of all your passwords to all the different social medias, the websites, and they're all intertwined. And then half the time you go on the one and it says you need to log on your. No. But the thing is half the time when you go somewhere and you got to sign up for something, or you want to log into like even a game, they want you to log on to your Facebook, or they want you to log on to your Instagram or whatever, even though you're already logged into it on your your phone or whatever. You have to log into it through that thing, and then it's just a mess. Yeah, Facebook, YouTube, a lot of these things, like if you go to contests and stuff, they want you to associate your Instagram or Facebook or what's it, Twitter. There's a bunch of other ones that you could have, and you get like extra points to link the different things. But then that's when you get all the spam email. After you do that, you get all this stuff, and they swear, that you entered to win something. I'm actually getting calls for that now, saying I've won something. I just need to call this number and verify it. I just got a thing in the mail. It was for a Tesla that apparently I won a Tesla. But I had to call some number to verify what I won. It was either a Tesla, a trip to Bahamas, or an iPad or something else. I just had to call this number. I'm like, yeah, right. Then I read the fine print, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do this. Because it said something about call this number and da-da-da-da-da, and you have to go down here, and it's set up for cohabitating couples. Yeah, well, I don't know if you could do that. You can't fix a terrible dinner. Yeah, I got a thing. Yeah, it's for a Tesla that I entered, and they want me to claim the Tesla at some dealership in San Francisco or somewhere. It's like, I never entered it, so I'm not claiming a prize. And then, once you get into it, they want you to go down there and they want you to listen to a spiel. I guess it's either timeshare or something like that. And I don't know if it's that. I think it's just these things they want you to listen to a thing and buy a timeshare, or buy property, or buy um, something like that. And then if you go down there all day with your significant other, then they'll give you a... No, don't be silly. But yeah, they want you to do all that, and then you get in there and have to do that. You have to sit through their presentation. Yeah. Well, I think the thing is it was something, the lowest prize on there supposedly was like an iPad. And it's probably like, the real cheapo iPads that, from like 3 years ago, they're worth maybe $100. The cheapest iPad. And they want you to go down there, and you have to probably listen to the presentation. You might even have to, put some sort of deposit down or something before you could get your prize. And so those are just a bunch of scams to get you in there. Pretty much they want you to sign the paperwork before you can get anything. And it's just a bunch of junk. Remember those Reader's Digest or Publishers Clearinghouse ones where you had to take all the little stickers and put them on there, scratch off the thing, and do all this other stuff? I remember back in the day, I was actually in that Columbia House Record and Tape Club. Remember the 12 CD, well, no, it was 12 cassettes or records for a penny. And you tape the penny on there. You send away. And I think you had to buy like 4 of them in a year, and then they would send them to you if you didn't send in the thing telling them don't send it to you. I was actually in the Columbia Record Club way back when. I had to buy 12. I got 12 records, and I think I had to buy like 5 in a year at whatever price it was. You had to put the stamps on there and pick all the different things you wanted, and they actually quit that eventually because they used to mail it in, and then you had to mail it back telling you didn't want it. And then after a while, they let it where you could go online and just tell them no. But they eventually discontinued that whole thing because no one wanted to buy it anymore. One time I actually got stuck with some album that was the selection of the month, but I didn't send in the card, so they sent me some record that I didn't even want. I had to pay for it. I couldn't even tell you what it was. It was some lame-o. Yeah, you do. Yeah, they run those specials too. Like, yeah, if you get a contract, you get it for $1 or $10 or whatever, but then you get locked into one of those programs. Yeah, Columbia House. It was a record company. Used to have records and tapes, and I think they had CDs. They also had Movie Club. That was in the movie of the month, or it was DVD or VHS or whatever it was. And you had to buy whatever the selection of the month was. If you didn't send in the little card that says don't send me this, unless they got it, then they'd bill you for it. Yeah, they did that too. But what happened was when you went in and got the initial one, you got like 12 movies or whatever, or CDs or DVDs or whatever it was that you signed up for, you had to buy, you got like 12 of them for a penny. Then you had to buy so many in a certain amount of time, or they would charge you for it. Yeah, I remember that. Way back in the old days, man. Oh yeah. Or the contest they had was draw the turtle or something. It's like, here, draw Skippy the turtle or whatever it was. Enter to win something. They always had that. Somewhere along the line, they always had some kind of contest or something that they wanted you to enter. Back of a magazine. Send away for your free product or whatever it was. Then you end up on every list in the out there. So yeah, I'm still trying to cancel out all these bogus emails I get, advertisements that I don't even want. Yeah, X-ray glasses, the exercise equipment, vitamins, and whatever else. They used to have I don't know, man. They got all this stuff. Guaranteed to be a cure or whatever. They always had it in the back of the magazines and then all that other stuff. So, yeah. What time is it, guys? I've been on here for a while. Wow, 5 o'clock. Yeah, starting to fade here, guys. So I think I'm gonna probably wrap it up. It's already 5 o'clock. Been on here for a little while tonight, so appreciate it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight and having a good time. I hope everybody has a good weekend, and hope you guys enjoy the Super Bowl and anything else that I guess you're going to be doing. I will probably be back probably Monday night. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go over the weekend. I may not, but very doubtful. But Monday for sure. I'll be on Monday night. So have a good one, guys. I will catch you on the next one. And we'll see who wins the Super Bowl, if I have to pay up or not. I don't know. I didn't actually make the bet, but who knows. All right, guys. Have a good one. Get some sleep. Have a good day. Do whatever you're doing. And I will catch you on the next one. All right, guys? So good night. And yeah, I'm guessing 49ers. That's my prediction. But all right, guys. Good night.